Welcome to Sports Central. By now, you know exactly where you are. After all, this is the show that guarantees you your weekly fix of sports action.
And since it is a Thursday, that means it is sports night. So do this. I hope you have all your snacks with you so that you don't have to move from your seat. We're your hosts, Mike Mondo.
And I'm Wanjira Longhour. Get ready because we have a great show in store for you. We get to hang out with the former professional boxer known as Michael Moorer. And woof, get this, he's training one of our very own. And if you're wondering, who's that? Well, you're just gonna have to keep on watching. What's more, we have some other great stuff, hanging out with the Kenya Kabaddi team captain, known as Captain Popular or Captain Zuma.
And then for the good stuff, we head on down to Kayole. Get to hang out with the SportPesa Super 8 Premier League defending champions. That's Kayole Asubuhi. We get to find out exactly how they are preparing for the new season. Well, we'll get right into it. Let's take a look at our first story of the day.
We catch up on some action from the eagerly awaited match between SportPesa All-Stars and Hull City 11. Despite the loss to the Premier League side, there were lots of positives to be drawn from the encounter. Most important could be the experience gained by some of the upcoming players. It's all systems go for Shujaa with the Las Vegas and Vancouver legs of the World Rugby Series around the corner. With the team not having performed as expected in the earlier legs, the new inclusions in the side are expected to inject some much-needed boost as the team targets nothing less than the main cup quarters for the Las Vegas Sevens.
Our preparation has gone well. We were able to come with a team that is going to present the country. And we expect to pick from where we left and to be able to present the country well.
We're quite happy with how we've trained and quite excited with the tour. And we have some very good teams that are going to play in Vegas. So hopefully we will qualify and be able to contest for the main cup.
For our first feature of the day, Sports Central got to hang out with the former WBO heavyweight champion.
We're talking about Michael Moorer, and you might be wondering, well, what on earth is he doing in the country? Watch.
The Sports Central crew caught up with Michael Moorer when he was in Kenya for the second making of a champion boxing series that was held at the Carnival Garden in Nairobi.
I am here in Nairobi, Kenya with Bigger Than Life Entertainment with the Max series, a making of a champion. We have a boxing show.
On his tour in Nairobi, a day before the boxing event, the former boxing champion visited Kibera Talent Gym.
The reason why I'm here today, it touched me the other day. When I came, we did a surprise visit to come see the kids here at Kibera, to see where the kids grow up.
Kibera area where the gym is located is a tough neighborhood to live in, with crime, gangbanging, petty crime being a dominant factor. However, this area of Nairobi has produced some of the best boxers to emerge from Kenya.
So as we came in the other day, just walking in the gym, just seeing these kids, trying so hard, but really not understanding the game of boxing, the sport of boxing. They're young, of course, but I felt it was my duty to step in. I asked the coaches first to step in to just give them a little knowledge about, boxing, the American style, or the real boxing style. Do this. Stay there. When you're boxing, Your balance is here, okay? Like you're sitting on a toilet, this is your balance.
The three-time heavyweight champion Michael Moorer was here to train the youngsters on boxing techniques and to inspire them.
So if I can influence just one of these children here about how to go about doing it and believe in yourself, if you put it up here of you think that you can do it and you want to do it, all you have to do is believe. All problems have solutions.
On this tour, he was accompanied by Fatuma Zarika, promoter Jay Matthew, and Tony Weeks, an international boxing referee.
And I come here to first time in Nairobi, Kenya, the motherland, and to come here and support boxing and help boxing grow here in Kenya.
Good. Good. I consider myself a teacher of the game of boxing. I try to help out whoever I can. It touches me so much how these kids, they come from nothing, but they're all together and they make themselves a family. It's a little knit family here where they can go out and, hey, let's go to the gym together and, you know, let's hang out together. Hey, Michael Moorer came over and taught us how to throw a jab, you know, stuff like that. That's touching. Bigger Than Life Entertainment, the Max Series, The Making of a Champion, and Michael Moorer are trying to build up boxing back into Nairobi, Kenya. The idea of Making of a Champion consists of people fighting on our shows. So whoever fights, boom, boom, boom. They fight, they win, they fight on the next show. They win again, they fight on the next show. And then we're building it up where we can bring them to the States. They're gonna bring them into notoriety, to bring them into the fight game. Get out of Nairobi, Kenya, and welcome to the world, where we can see you display your talent.
Promoter Matthew amejaribu ya kwamba kuendelesha boxing Kenya, na ni kitu yenye ambapo sisi tumeshukuru. Sisi kama maboxer tumeshukuru sana yeye kwa kuja hapa Kenya, ambapo tunaona boxing inaanza kuchange na inaanza kwenda level nyingine ambapo yenye hatukuwa nayo kama sisi wa Kenya.
I'm very, very, very grateful for you guys coming out. Thanks for having us and welcoming to the motherland, Nairobi, Kenya, and look forward to coming back.
What did you think about that, Mike? I thought that was so dope. I mean, Michael Moorer, first of all, Zarika, given KOs
Yeah.
less than 2 minutes.
Exactly.
He's one heck of a trainer.
He's a good trainer. Zarika trains under him. So I mean, I can see how Zarika could be able to do what she does.
Yeah.
And of course, to have Michael Moore come and instill some of that talent into the younger generation, that's really cool of him.
And now we also know what a big name he is.
Yes,
Really fabulous
really
stuff.
fabulous. Well, Sports Central has to take a bit of a break, but when we come back, it's all about Asubuhi na Asubuhi Sana. Don't move a muscle. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome back to Sports Central. In case you're only tuning in now, you're of course watching the show that guarantees you your weekly fix in sports action.
In our earlier episodes on Sports Central, we featured the men's national kabaddi team as they were preparing for the World Cup. Well, in today's episode, we get to hook up with the team assistant captain, Hagai Odhiambo, better known as Zuma, as he tells us more about his experiences in the sport.
Zuma is a good guy. He's a guy that he perseveres a lot. Zuma likes jokes. To me, I love him as a brother.
Meet Odhiambo Ogak, also known as Zuma, Kenya's rising top kabaddi player. Zuma joined the kabaddi team in the year 2014. He grew up playing football and was a goalkeeper before he shifted to playing kabaddi and was spotted by coach Laventa Oguta.
Zuma nilipatiwa na madangu nikiwa mdogo, ilikuwa ni because of football. So nilikuwa na impress sana na maparents wangu walikuwa wanapenda kukaa mgrao kuwatch nikicheza game. So wakasikia kwa crowd nikiitwa Zuma. Zuma was a football player, I think ni from South Africa. Alikuwa anachezea Europe. So nika impressed. So the name come from the academy. Na yeye akaona pia imembamba na akaendelea nayo na akaanza kuniita hivyo na ikastick hivyo through primary, through secondary na ndio ikakuwa sasa. Siku ya kwanza vile nilikamgrao, nikashindwa hii ni game gani tena. Pitch ni kama ya volleyball kidogo, but the actual game ni rugby. Sasa nikashindwa, hii ya kubondana tena ndaweza, na mimi nimezoea ile ya futa, unajua ni kind of enjoyable, hakuna contact mob, yani ni skills kudisplay, ni fun, futa ni fun. So kuja huku nikaona ni kama reso, ni kama rugby, nikashindwa hii ndaweza kweli. So but nikajipatia moyo, but nilikuwa na good physics, nisha train gym, niko poa, nikaona since body yangu imekubali, wacha nijaribu tu. So nikapambana tu, nikajoin, nikakuwa poa.
He lives here at Zimmerman Estate, located at the border of Kiambu County along Thika Road.
In the morning kabisa mimi huamka around 20 minutes to 5. Exactly 5 natoka kwa hao. Na Kamtizi. Kikamtizi tunaweza kuwa na program maybe kama ni for example tuseme ni Tuesday tunakuaga na session ya gym. Tunaanza na loading kidogo, hizo hurdles, tuna work na agility na speed. Tunakuja grao, cool downs, hizo demonstrations za skills kidogo. Then nikitoka grao napata naenda na rest ka 1 hour hivi, inanyewe inakuwaga ni ngumu. Saa zingine napata nimechoka sana, nashindwa kuprepare ka lunch, kuna kakibanda hapo mtaani. Naingia hapo kwa kibanda kula kani kachapati madondo hivi.
Apart from sports, Zuma also has an eye for fashion, his fashion team being winners of the Best Stylist category and Trendsetters Awards in Kenya's street fashion for 3 years in a row in 2014, 2015 and 2016.
Nauza manguo, makastoma wangu kidogo.
If you see your teammate doing such things in fashion, how to dress, how to, approach people in style, that's the good thing. Yes, he does that.
In 2015, Zuma's potential and hard work in Kabaddi started to pay off as he was selected to join the Kabaddi national team.
World Cup ilikuwa exposure poa sana yenye sijai experience life yangu hata na futa. But the moment nilipatiwa namba as in na represent country, nilikuwa impressed sana because hiyo pia ndio imekuwa dream yangu ile side nyingine ya football, kukuwa one of the best na kuvaa hiyo jezi ya Kenya na kurepresent country. Sema tu kweli mimi niko impressed na hii game sana, na 5 years aim yangu kwanza as an individual, nataka kuona game imegrow sana Kenya, na game kugrow Kenya lazima nikuwe na something in hand kuconvince watu this game is worth it. One day tukue able kuleta trophy home, either ikuwe ya African Championship ama World Cup. At least ndio to convince watu hii game tunaweza.
Last year, we watched as Kayole Asubuhi fought against all odds to end up becoming the SportPesa Super 8 Premier League champions.
That is absolutely right, and we were extremely excited for them. So now we get to catch up with Kayole, who are trying to defend this coveted title. Check it out.
Last season ilikuwa poa, but ilikuwa na challenges here and there, but tuli overcome.
Na game ili stand out ilikuwa hiyo game ya Jerry hapo City, na after hapo wote waliona matokeo.
Hiyo game tulikuwa tuna trail Jericho by 2 points. So vile tuliwafunga, tuka manage ku turn tables, tukawaruka na tukakuwa juu yao na point moja. Game nyingine pia ilikuwa game yetu na Masa. Masa pia ni one of our biggest rivals. Game yetu nao ilikuwa tough, but tulikuwa tumeprepare poa, na at the end of the day tuliwashinda, na ilikuwa ni game ilikuwa inachangia sana position yetu ya ligi, either tupande juu ya ligi ama tushuke zaidi. Plan zetu pia zilienda according to our wishes na tukaibuka washindi. So naweza sema last season it was a success for us. This season pia itakuwa na challenges just like last year or more, but tuko prepared, putting in mind that tumelose wachezaji, tumelose almost half your team, but we are also happy tulianza pre-season very early in the season in January, so tumeweza recruit na tunafikiria wachezaji tumerecruit watakuwa able replacements for the departed players.
Ukiwa under pressure, clear this ball. Kama hujaona mtu available hapa, clear ball.
Nimesign wachezaji wazuri. I believe ni able replacement for the departed players. Na nangoja tu ligi ianze niweze kuwa unleash cause nina wachezaji nimesign ni wachezaji wana motisha sana. Walikuwa wanatafuta hii nafasi, walikuwa wanatafuta hii opportunity. So wameipata. Nafikiri pia itawa motivate to work hard to put on a good show for this team.
Hii season naona itakuwa ngumu kiasi kwa sababu kusema ukweli team zote zenye zinakuja at the end of the day zitakuwa zikiangalia Kayola Asubuhi. Na Kayola Asubuhi kuipiga itakuwa ni kama motisha kuja kwao.
Nasema zitakuja ziko ngangari na si pia tunajitahidi, tuna plan. So ligi kianza wao pia wasikuje wametudharau.
Wakati umefika for us to once again wrap up this show. But of course, not before reminding you that you can always stay in the know with Sports Central, baby. All you need to do is go ahead and click the subscribe button. Moreover, make sure that you're following us on the other social media platforms.
Well, speaking of social media, we're going to start off with Stacia. You're showing some love for some of the rugby guys that we've been highlighting on the show. So, hey, big up and thank you so much for that.
And what's more, saying a big holla to Simon, who is Team Man U, saying he thinks these guys got it. They're going to take home the grand prize.
Yep, absolutely. You're a wise man, a very, very wise man, Simon. But before we leave you, hey, we have to leave you with this short clip. Basically, it's showing what would happen if you mixed up some boxing with a bit of that New Jack swing. Yep. And as we leave them with that clip, Wanji, I guess until next time,
keep it Sports Central.
You can't touch this. 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 You can't touch this.